Chicago Bears lose a close game 31-30 to the Detroit Lions in what was a nail-biter. And we got a lot to talk about, all right? So let's get into it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, guys. Season-long Bears coverage right here locked into the channel. You don't want to miss out. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Let's go. All right, so as you guys can tell, I am back. All right, I was traveling for a little bit, but I am back at the home base, as you can tell, and we have a lot to get to with regards to this game. First and foremost, let me start by saying this. The end result of the game was a loss, okay? Yes, it stings. Absolutely, no one likes to lose, but particularly for this year, the losses don't sting like they used to. Yes, absolutely, I want Justin Fields and the Bears to go out there and get wins because it's good for the team, good for the culture, good for the organization to be able to, stack wins together. But really this year, losses aren't the worst thing, all right? Especially with how things are going right now for the Bears. And what do I mean by that? The Chicago Bears offense has scored 29 plus points, basically almost 30. They would have if they hadn't gone for one of those weeks. Has scored 29 plus points in 4 straight weeks, okay? Including today. 29 plus points. So that means the offense has finally popped and become explosive. The Bears' draft position gets better with every loss because keep in mind, the Bears are not winning a Super Bowl this year. We know that. And so you get a better draft pick. And the most important thing, Justin Fields has blossomed into a superstar. That, to me, is the most important thing. Look, I'm not trying to hide from the fact that the loss stings, but it just doesn't sting as much as it used to or as much as it would if this was a different year. I'm not concerned with wins or losses, so as much as I would have liked for the Bears to win that game, and they should have won that game, and they gave that game away, I'm just saying it's okay. All right, now let's talk about the performances on the Bears. We start with, of course, the quarterback, Justin Fields. He finishes today 12 for 20 for 167 passing yards, 2 passing TDs, 13 rushes for 147 rushing yards and 2 rushing TDs. If you have Justin Fields in fantasy, folks, he is the #1 overall quarterback over the last handful of weeks. He's the best fantasy quarterback right now. Now, again, we're dealing with real life, but I just want to point that out. This man is a machine, all right, in terms of the production he gives you, especially on the ground. Now, as far as his performance overall today, Justin Fields was very good. He was very good. He had the 2 passing TDs to Cole Kmet. And by the way, I forgot to include the interception. He did throw 1 pick in this game, and that was not good. You can't have that going forward. But overall, still a very good game with the 2 passing TDs to Cole Kmet, and then the 2 rushing TDs. I mean, one of them, just a routine Justin Fields play that we see him always make, right? Rushing touchdown. And the other one, oh my goodness, like just the long rush, like he's turned into a superstar, folks. Like, we finally have a franchise quarterback. You can say it. You can say, yes, is he perfect? No. But Justin Fields has done enough over the past couple of weeks for you to be able to say, yeah, that's the guy to build moving forward. That's the guy. All right. And today did nothing in my book to take that away. In fact, he added to it. Detroit couldn't stop him. Even on the very last play when Justin Fields was trying to make a play, they couldn't even tackle the man. He shedded like 4 tacklers. Detroit's defense had all the issues in the world with Justin Fields. He has turned into an absolute superstar. Now, are there parts of his game that still need to improve? Absolutely. Still needs to get better in the pocket. He's still a bit hesitant as a passer. He still needs to be able to, make the proper reads. But folks, we're picking like small stuff here at this point in terms of Justin Fields becoming so damn elite at what he does as a rusher that some of it just negates it as a passer. Right? Yeah, I want 267 yards instead of 167. But Justin Fields' best strengths are what? His legs. So you like to see them being used, and that's what happens. So overall, the interception was bad. Justin Fields had a couple of plays he left on the field today, I'm sure. But all in all, a very, very solid performance by Justin Fields. He wasn't the reason the Bears lost this game. Absolutely not. It was the Bears defense not being able to stop the Detroit Lions offense, who only really have Amon-Ra St. Brown and no one else, and he tore us up, 10 catches for 119 yards. And really, like Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift, yeah, I'm talking about the only pass catcher that they have really viable is Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Bears defense gave up 31 points. All right, Cairo Santos makes the extra point. I love Cairo Santos. I always talk about how he is one of the best kickers in football. And you know what? He is afforded the opportunity to make a mistake once in a while, right? Nobody's perfect. So it stings that Cairo's miss came on an extra point, and that was the difference from the game being a tie versus a loss. But I feel like, he's done so much good for this team that maybe you got to give him this. Overall, Justin Fields was fantastic. Cole Kmet. It is Cole Kmet breakout season here, people. 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games when he hasn't had a touchdown in the past 2 years. Are you kidding me? Let's go, Cole. I love to see it. He's become such a solid threat in the red zone. He's become a great run after catch as a tight end and just become a touchdown machine at this point. Darnell Mooney, 4 catches, 57 yards. He was solid in this game. I need to see more involvement from Chase Claypool. Let's get Chase Claypool up to speed here. Justin Fields needs more help. You need to get him the playmakers. We acquired one in Chase Claypool. We paid a 2nd-round pick for him. That's a hefty price. Let's start using him more. So overall, the Bears offense did their job. They put up 30 points in this game. That's very good. But the Bears defense let them down, and this defense isn't going to be very good. We know that. We traded away our 2 best defenders, folks. That's just the reality of the situation. So overall, when you look at this game, there's stuff that you can obviously point to, but at the end of the day, I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad at this because Justin Fields just keeps progressing, keeps getting better every single week, and the Bears offense looks good. And the Bears defense, once we invest in the defense and we have viable players, it will get better too. So I'm okay with it. I know a lot of Bears fans are sad, but I'm telling you, it is okay. The development of Justin Fields is all that matters. Overall, Detroit, shout out to Dan Campbell. First road win for him, man. But the Lions aren't going anywhere. We know that. It is what it is. To me, progression, development, that's what matters. I'd like to obviously see Justin Fields take the next step to start stacking some game-winning drives here and whatnot. But overall, folks, I'm happy. At the end of the day, the Bears got the job done in terms of Justin Fields keep progressing and the draft pick getting better. And that's all I can ask for at this point this season. So overall, let me know what you guys think about the Bears losing to the Detroit Lions by 1 point, 31-30. Justin Fields is a superstar, people. He has arrived. I'm happy. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.